I'm Mackenzie Madigan, and my themes portfolio essay discusses why humans have culture. The themes cluster I chose, Am I Healthy?, focuses on various aspects of healthcare and how it differs among people. One of the two courses I chose was an athletic training course. It was called Cultural Competency in Healthcare. This course discussed various cultures and it allowed students to expand their professional etiquette when treating patients with these diverse cultural beliefs. This image by Ted Goff Business Cartoons shows the importance of having cultural competence. As you can see, the two men have completely different views on something as simple as a circle. This represents their different cultural beliefs. However, the cartoon and the athletic training course I took does not discuss how these different cultures came to be. And that's why evolutionary biology is so important. So why evolutionary biology? Compared to athletic training, it takes a look at the overarching idea of evolution and how that occurs at the genetic level. This pictured image is from a scientistenthusiast.com. Henrich and Henrich published a book on the dual inheritance theory discussing why humans join into groups. They suggested that culture was forced by evolutionary characteristics which allowed for higher level processing in the brain. During a time of climate change, as depicted by this image from the Huffington Post, higher level brain processing was selected for. Those that had this capability gathered in groups to form communities, which eventually led to different cultures. On the other hand, Laland, Odling, Smee, and Miles published an article about various examples of our culture acting on genetics. This image from Discover magazine highlights one of the examples from my paper, Lactose Intolerance. If we were to rewind time about 9,000 years ago, our ancestors could not drink milk without becoming ill. The article suggests that over time, it became selected for, allowing people to be able to drink milk without getting sick. Currently, we are once again facing a time where more people are becoming unable to tolerate milk without getting sick. And even more interesting is that among this lactose intolerance and the associated gene, it is most common seen with a greater abundance among those cultures that have a history of milk drinking and dairy farming. And as you can see in the images, this is where most cows with the alleles for milk producing are found, and this is where the associated lactose intolerance is seen in humans. The BBC published a similar article to Laland, Odling, Smee, and Miles, which concluded that we can no longer think of evolution and culture as two separate entities. They intertwine and affect each other in different ways. This led way to a relatively newly accepted theory among scientists that described this interaction between the two ideas as gene-culture co-evolution. Thank you.